Let's slowly start getting ready for warm-ups. We start with tapping. So bring your hands close to your clavicle. Then it starts. Gently tap 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. At this turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. When the ribcage starts to turn down, just below that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. When the ribcage completely ends the front side of the body, just below that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to cross that. Cross your hands across. And then get ready to cross that. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, and 20. We'll do some practices for the shoulders. So keep both the hands stretched in front, palms facing each other, and then rotate the hands outside, the shoulders will come forward, and then very slowly release it. Rotate the hands outward, that is, the palms will start bending down and then face the opposite side. And the shoulders will come forward, and then slowly return it back. Return it back very slowly. Second round, allow the palms to start facing down first, then face back of the palms will face each other, palms will face opposite side. And then very slowly bring it back. Feel the shoulder coming forward when you're doing this. And then bring it back. You'll be keeping the hands facing each other, then you will make the palms face the floor, then it will face the opposite side. So the back of the hand will face each other, and then you will slowly release it back. So 2 more times on your own. Feel the shoulder coming forward and then release back. That is what will take the body back into its neutral position. Release. Now, keep both the hands above the head. Palms facing each other. Now, in this position, try to stretch the right hand up. Feel the trapezius being pulled up. And then very slowly bring it back. Second round, stretch the right hand up. And then very slowly bring it back. Third round, stretch the right hand up. Slowly bring it back. If you want, take the hands by the side of the body, relax a little bit. And then we'll repeat on the left side. Take a couple of breaths. Feel comfortable. And now raise both the hands up once again. Stretch the left hand up. And then very slowly bring it back to neutral position. Second round. Very slowly bring it back. Third round. Stretch the left hand up. Very slowly bring it back. Bring both the hands back. Now you keep both the hands in front, palms facing down. Now in this position, you will stretch the hands behind with the palms moving away from each other, and then very slowly release it and bring it back close to each other. Second round, stretch both the hands behind and very slowly bring it back. Third round, stretch both the hands behind. Very slowly bring it back. And then release both the hands and relax. Now in case the shoulders are coming down a little bit, to bring it back into position, you will stretch both the hands straight at the shoulder level, and then you will, once again, you will rotate it. That is, your palms are facing down, they'll start moving on the opposite side, and then the palms will face the ceiling. Second round, turn the palms upwards, rotating it, and then come back. Last round, very slowly rotate the hand and very slowly bring it back. And now just feel how you're feeling at the shoulder level. Now we do some vigorous movement. You can do a little bit of forward bending now. So for this, you interlace both the fingers of both the hands. Then first watch and then you can do it. You will raise the hands up, breathing in. Then you will turn the foot of the right foot onto the right side. And then breathing out, you will bend forward. The hands will be in this position, facing the floor, palms facing the floor. So you're interlacing the hands, turning it, palms facing the floor. So when you're coming down, the palms will face the floor. Then you will come down, then you will swing to the right side, and then you will start breathing in, come up from the left side. Hold your breath, breathe down, breathe out, coming down from the left side, breathe up, breathe up, breathe up, and then breathe in, come up from the right side, and keep alternating. So start, interlace the fingers in front, invert it and raise the hands, breathing in, turn the body to the right side, breathing out, come down from the right side, swing to the left side, breathing in, come up from the left side, look at the ceiling, hold your breath, breathing out, come down from the left side, swing the body to the right side, breathing in, come up from the right side, and continue. 3 more rounds, and then sit down. Before you sit down, we'll do one backward bend. So after you have completed, keep the hands on the buttocks and then breathing out, stretch behind, look at the ceiling, breathing in, come back. Two more rounds of back bend and then sit up. Practice Jai Pranayam with Kechari Mudra, mental Anulom Vilom, mentally directing the breath in from the left, out from the right, then in from the right, out from the left, repeating it one more time, then in from both, out from both. Continue in this meditative pranayama, observing your thoughts. Every time the thought wanders, just bring it back to focus on your breathing till we formally start the class. Get ready to chant mantra Om. Make your sankalpa and chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies and viruses. I'm creating 3 layers of protection. Outermost layer consists of 6 friendly creatures, an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, a tiger on the right side, a lion on the left side, an eagle above my head, and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I am lighting all the balls, allowing the fireball to go up all around me. That keeps me protected. The last layer of protection is from the subtle energy of mantra Om. Take Take your awareness to your Muladhara chakra at the perineum, cervix for ladies, between the anus and the genitals for men. 4-petal lotus, red color. Take a deep breath for a mantra. Take your awareness to Swadhisthana chakra at the spinal terminus, the coccyx bone. 6-petal lotus, orange color. Increase pitch. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Manipura chakra behind the navel. 10-petal lotus, yellow color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Anahata chakra behind the heart center. 12-petal lotus, green color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Vishuddhi chakra behind your throat pit, 16-petal lotus, blue color. Take a deep breath, increase pitch further. Take your awareness to Agnya chakra behind your eyebrow center, 2-petal lotus, indigo color. Take a deep breath, increase pitch further. Take your awareness to Sahasrara chakra, top of the center of your head, 1,000-petal lotus, white color. Take a deep breath. Shanti mantras. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamadidyamastu Ma Viddhishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Keep your hands in Linga Mudra. Keep the hand near your chest. Follow me in making your sankalpa. I'm chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health, mentally and physically. All the brain cells and body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health, and I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping this body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarkamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Just keep your body absolutely steady. In that state of steadiness of the body, experience the steadiness of your mind. Bring your awareness to your Bhrumadhya, eyebrow center, and watch your thoughts and ask yourself the question, where is the next thought going to come from? And when you ask the question, observe the blankness for a split second. Focus your attention on that blankness. Vary your questions by repeating them, asking what is the color of the next thought, what is the smell of the next thought, what is the origin of the next thought, like that. And each time, focus your attention on the blankness before the next thought arises. Feel completely grounded to Mother Earth. Feel confident she will always provide you for all your necessities in life. Feel the power of energy coming in from Mother Earth, penetrating your body, energizing each and every cell in the body and the brain. Feel a unique sense of confidence to face up to all external circumstances, be they pleasant or unpleasant. Very slowly open your eyes, very slowly stretch your legs, and then slowly lie down on the back for lesson 5 of Hanna Somatics. As usual, we'll start with body scan, so get ready. Lie on your back. Observe your body. How is it lying? What is the position of the hands on either side? If the palms are not facing the sky, turn them up. Now bring your attention to your heels and visualize how they are pressing against the ground, and are they symmetrical on the right side and the left side. If any differences are there, make an observation as to which side seems to be pressing more than the other side. It could be left, it could be right, it could be equal on both sides, it could be any possibility. Then pay attention to the lower leg between the ankle and the thighs. How much of it is touching the ground? Where are the gaps? Are the gaps symmetrical on the right side and the left side? If not, what is the difference? Just observe. Then pay attention to the back of your knees. Is the back of the knees flushed against the ground? Are they symmetrical on both sides? Is the top of the knee relaxed? You feel any tension there? Relax it mentally. Then pay attention to both the thighs, between the knees and the hip joint. Are they completely flushed on the ground on both sides? If there are differences, what are they? Then pay attention to both the buttocks. Observe the pressure between them and the ground, and are they symmetrical on both sides? If they are not, are they pressing more on the same side as the heels, or are they on the opposite side? Now attention to your spinal cord. Is your coccyx bone, tailbone touching the ground, or are they raised from the ground? What about the 5 lumbar vertebrae? Are they all on the ground or above the ground? Then the 12 thoracic vertebrae, are they on the ground or above the ground? Then the cervical, 1 or 2 of them, which is before the neck region. Now pay attention to your shoulders. Are they flushed on the ground? They are raised. How high are they raised from the ground? Then both the arms, are they fleshed along the ground? Are they resting equally with same pressure on both sides, or is there a difference? If there is a difference, is the side pressing more the same as the one where the heels are pressing more? Then focus on the gap between the neck and the ground. How big is the gap? Finally, pressure between the back of the head and the ground. Once again, scan the body, main points, heels, back of the knees, buttocks, spinal cord. Is there. You will compare how the right side changes, left side changes as we progress with the practice. So pay attention to it so that you can compare notes. Now very slowly fold both the legs, feet on the ground, knees facing the ceiling. Very slowly. Keep a little distance between the knees. Now in this, very slowly, roll your lower back down. Both the buttocks must be on the ground. Only the spinal cord, lower region will roll down. The tailbone will press against the ground and the lower spine will arch. Breathing in, do this. Breathing out, roll that lower spine back to press on the ground and the tailbone will slightly raise up from the ground. Both the buttocks are on the ground. Do it 5 times. Breathing in, roll the lower spine down, pressing the tailbone on the ground, lower spine arches. Breathing out, roll back, tailbone raises from the ground. Breathing in, roll down, tailbone presses on the ground, lower back arches. Breathe out, roll back, tailbone raises from the ground. Breathing in, roll down. Breathing out, roll back. Last round, breathing in, roll down. Breathing out, roll back. Now take a couple of breaths and relax. Now keep both the hands under the head interlaced. The movement will be more or less similar to the first one. When you're rolling down, lower spine will roll down, tailbone will press on the ground. When you're breathing out and you're rolling back, you will lift your head up, bring both the elbows closer to each other. You don't have to lift the head very high. Go according to your comfort zone. Try and aim both the elbows towards the knees. Knees will remain where it is. Feet will remain on the ground. You're only aiming the elbow towards the knees. Get ready. Breathe in. Roll down. Tailbone presses. Breathe out. Roll back, head comes up, elbows pointing towards the knees. Very slowly, breathing in, come back, tailbone presses. Breathing out, roll back, head comes up, elbows closer, pointed towards the knees. Third round, breathing out, come down. Breathing in, come down, tailbone presses. Breathing out, come up. Fourth round, breathing in, go down. Breathing out, come up. Last round, breathing in, go down. Breathing out, come up and then relax back, stretch your legs and relax. So going forward, in lesson 1, we worked on the back muscles. Lesson 2, we worked on the front muscles. Lesson 3, we worked on the obliques on the sides. Lesson 4, we put it together into a cross twist of the spine. And now we are going to work on the leg muscles. So first observe, I will show all the movements and then you will practice. And it will be the same on both sides. So I'm showing you on the right side first. You lift the right leg up, invert the foot so that the heels are facing toward the left side. The leg will come slightly over the left leg and then you will try to move it towards the right side, trying to touch the knee down, lift the foot up. Now for the knee to touch closer to the ground or going closer, your left side of the should lift up a little bit. Only when you lift the left side up, you'll be able to take this closer to the ground. You don't have to come like this is also okay. And then you will take it back. So you're breathing in, you will bring it like this, take it closer to the ground, feet facing the ceiling, breathing out, you will take it back. This is movement 1. Movement 2 is opposite, where you will bring the foot on the right side and then turn the knees to the left side, taking the face up. The right side of the body will slightly come up to help you make this movement. And then breathing out, you will take the leg back. In the starting position, to enable you to do this, you can keep the right leg slightly folded and then you can start. And the third movement is combining together. So first round you will do like this, take it back, take it back. Each of them 5 times. So get ready. Slightly bend the right leg, knee pointed towards the right side, foot towards the left leg is straight. Slowly breathing in, raise your right leg, invert it over the left leg and try to bend, bringing the knees closer to the floor, feet, take it back. I think some of you are getting it wrong. Once again, please watch it. Once again, watch it. First movement is when I'm raising the left leg, when I'm raising the right leg up, the knee will go to the right side. And then the leg will go back. Second movement is the knee going to the left side and then taking it back. And the combined movement is first knee going to the right side and then knee going to the left side. So keep this in mind. Some of you are taking the knees in the first move to the opposite side. So get ready. Go according to your capacity. If there is any discomfort, stop the movement and do it mentally. Start first round. Correct. After 5 rounds, stretch your legs and relax. No, continue on the right side only. Continue all the 5 movements on the right side. Continue all movements on the right side. All movements, knee on the right side. All movements, knee on the right side. 5 times, knee on the right side. Correct. After that, no. Again, you're taking the knee to the left side, only now, correct. 5 times, knee on the right side. And then stretch your legs and relax. Take some rest. And then start the second movement.
So when we lift the legs to the right side, the left leg rises. Is that okay, or it should be on the floor?
It should be ideally on the floor, if possible. But if you cannot let it go, it's all right. You see, when you are turning the left side, toward the buttocks and the back of the knee may come up, but the foot will be on the ground.
Sir, you have to do the first movement 5 times, then the second movement 5 times, and the combined movement 5 times. Or you have to do the sequence of movement 1, 2. Not the sequence. Individual.
Movement 1, 2, and 3 in sequence. Yeah, 5 times right side knee, 5 times left side knee, then 5 times right, left, right, left.
Understood.
So we are working on the internal rotators, external rotators of the knees, the abductors and the adductors of the legs. After you do this, Don't start the left leg before I give you instructions. Just wait and then just rest. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Some of you are doing it too fast. Taking it back slowly, only then the brain will register. Keep that in mind all the time. Somatics benefit is only when you take it back slowly. Once Once you've completed, just pay attention to the right side. Yeah. Pardon?
On the left hand side.
We don't start the left side before I tell you. If you finish the 5 rounds on the right hand side, just lie down.
Okay.
Stretch your legs out and observe the body on the right side. Bring both the legs together and see if the right side leg seems to have lengthened a little bit as compared to the left side. Do you feel the right side of the body feeling more relaxed as compared to the left side? Make observations as to what changes. And once again, compare notes with the way you started off. How are the heels now on the ground? How is the buttocks? How is the back of the knees? How is the spinal cord? Any change you can observe. If so, what is the change? Make a note. How it has changed, make a note. Please note, in these things there are no correct ways or wrong ways. You are just making observations and becoming more tuned into your own body. So you start observing subtle changes inside your own body. The more you connect with your own body, the more it starts benefiting you. So you're only experiencing how your body is undergoing changes. So your change is your change and your record. So you just make a note of it. Now slowly get ready, bend the left leg a little bit, and then start the practice on the left leg. 5 times, left knee going towards the left side, then 5 times, left knee going towards the right side, then 5 times alternate. And then stretch your legs out. Perfect. Slowly. Make sure you are returning the leg slowly. Let the brain register what you are doing. Don't be in a hurry. The release of contraction should be registered by the upper cortex. Then only you will get the benefit. Allow time for the upper cortex to register the release of the muscle. After you've finished, stretch both the legs out and wait for instructions. Go according to your capacity. There should be no discomfort, there should be no pain. If required, reduce the range of movement. Nisha, try to keep the palms straight. Why is it bent? Straight. Ah, yeah, correct. That's right. Sure, your wrist is still raised a little bit. If you can flatten it a little more, it will be better. Involuntarily, it is contracting. That's better. Once you've completed, just join both the legs together and see whether they have now become of the same length. Pay attention to the right side of the body and the left side of the body. Do you feel they're equally balanced and relaxed now? Is the left side as relaxed as the right side now? You worked on the legs, but what happens on the upper side of the body? Can you make an assessment as compared to what it was when you started?
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
When we bend the knee and turn to one side and then the other side, normally when you turn in the opposite direction, in my case, the knee seems more flexible. It is able to touch the floor better. Whereas on the same side, even if you bend your body a lot, you do not get a sort of arc with your knee. There is a better arc, and you're able to touch the floor, actually touch the floor with the front of the knee. Whereas when you turn to the same side, you're touching the side of the knee on the floor.
That depends on different levels of flexibility of the muscles. So as you keep working on it and return slowly, you will find that the flexibility keeps increasing, and after some time you should be able to touch the floor without any difficulty. So just try it out for some time, and then if it still doesn't, then we will see what additional practices we need to introduce to try and get you to do that. And now we will do the last of the practices. So once again, watch. This is called the bow on the ski movement. So first you will keep the legs together, and then you will bring both the knees, both the feet together. You will bring the feet closer to your buttocks. The knees are on either side of the body, bent in this position. And then very slowly you will stretch it back. So breathing in, you will bring it closer to the buttocks. Breathing out, you will take it back. This is the first movement that you will do 5 times. In the second movement, you will try to touch the knees together, spread the feet wide apart, and bring the feet closer to the buttocks. And then breathing out, you will take it back. So breathing in, you touch the knees together, feet apart, feet coming closer to the buttocks, and then breathing out, you will take it back. And the last movement is combining. So first you will take with the feet close together, knees wide apart, take it back, then the knees together, feet wide apart. And then again, feet together, knees wide apart, and then knees together, feet wide apart. So Start first movement, both the feet together, and then joining them, bring them closer to the buttocks, knees spread out, breathing in, and then breathing out, stretch them back slowly. Second round, breathing in, keep the feet together, bring them closer to the buttocks, joining them together, knees wide apart, breathing out, take it back. Third round, breathing in, join the feet together, bring it closer to the buttocks, knees wide apart. While bringing the knees together, by bringing the feet together, try to spread the knees out as you're coming closer to the buttocks. And then spread out. Two more rounds on your own, and then relax. After the first round is over, just relax. Or if there is a discomfort, then reduce the movement or don't do it, okay? Be careful. Now, once you've completed, just observe your body once again. Is there any change in your spinal cord and it's the way it is touching the ground? Working on the legs, did it make any change on the upper part of the body? Just become observant. Is more of the spinal cord touching the ground now? And then slowly start the second movement, wherein you will bring the knees together, feet wide apart, bringing the feet closer to the buttocks. Breathing out, stretch them back. Second round, breathing in, closer to the buttocks. Breathing out, stretch them back. Very slowly, stretching it back should be slow, 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 slow. Remember, it is slow, slow, slow. After 5 rounds, relax. Once again, stretch your legs out and observe the body. What changes are happening? Any change at the shoulder level? Pay attention. Is the shoulder come closer to the ground now? Is it flushed more with the ground? Just pay attention. Now start the last movement, alternating between bow and ski. First feet together, then knees together. First feet together, then knees together. If you have completed, stretch your legs out, then relax and pay attention to your body. Once again, we will do our body scan. Just bring your attention to your heels and see how the heels are in relationship to the ground. What is the pressure between the heels and the ground, and how has it changed between the time you started and now? Has it become more evenly balanced, or has it become more accentuated on one side? Just become observant. Then pay attention to the portion between the ankle and the knees. How are the calf muscles touching the ground? What is the pressure between them and the ground? And what is the change between the time you started and now? Then back of the knees, how is it flushed in relationship to the ground? Is it still raised from the ground? If so, what is the gap? Is the gap the same as when you started, or is the gap reduced? Make an assessment. Then the space between the knees and the hip joint and their relationship to the ground, the pressure between them and the ground. Then both the buttocks. Has any change happened in the relationship of the buttocks to the ground between the right side and the left side as compared to when you started? Can you notice any difference? Then come to the spinal cord, pay special attention to it. Is the coccyx and the sacral bone touching the ground now? If not, how far is it raised from the ground? Is it the same as when you started? Or is there a difference? Then the 5 lumbar vertebrae, are they touching the ground now? If not, has the gap come down? Then pay attention to both the sides of the lower back. Are they flushed against the ground now, resting comfortably? Then the mid back, then the upper back. Then pay attention to the shoulders. How are they flushed against the ground? Has the gap between them and the ground come down as compared to when you started? What about both the hands? Has there been any change between the time you started and now? What about the back of the neck and the ground? Is the gap the same or is the gap reduced? Now back of the head, is the pressure reduced or is it the same as compared to when you started? And now, Sunil, try on the right side once again whether the knees will go down better than what it was before. If others want to experiment, you can also do it along with them. When you take the right leg to the right side, the knees bending towards the right side, is the knees touching the ground better now or closer to the ground as compared to where it was before? Just observe and then turn to one side, very gently keeping the head looking down, sit up. So anybody would like to share experience? How many of you could feel the upper part of the body touching the ground better than what you started? Yeah, yes, Sylvia.
I found that both my shoulders were resting comfortably on the ground, and
Oh, wow.
much of my back was on the ground as before, as compared to before.
Fantastic. Now you see, you worked on the legs and the effect on the upper part of the body is also seen. Anybody else experience anything?
So in the morning when I first lay down, I could feel that my body is lying like a, box of stones on the floor. It was that heavy.
Okay.
And then it's become very light now. That always happens.
Oh.
I feel very light now.
Lovely.
Much of my body then touches the ground,
Anu.
and especially the knees and the spinal cord. That's very relaxed.
Yeah, that's what, if you practice regularly, you can imagine how it will be.
Elinor keeps saying I'm getting better and better and better. So that rings in my head when she says, I've been doing it for the past 30 years and I'm getting better and better and better at it.
Super. Yeah, Anu.
I could feel that the calf was touching the ground more than before. The calf muscles were touching the
Any
ground.
upper part of the body? Any upper part of the body touching the ground more?
Shoulder blades felt more relaxed.
Okay. Oh, wow. Excellent.
Sir,
Super. So, yeah, Gita.
initially my shoulder, except for the shoulders, the rest of the body were flush to the ground. But after the stretches, the shoulders also could were grounded, like My entire back I could feel.
Excellent. Very good.
Flesh to the ground.
Super. Now, all of you, next time when we are doing the somatic, we will ask you to explore your own body by pinning yourself and then seeing whether your shoulders are aligned, your hands are aligned, etc. And then we will try and, based on your assessments, try and give you some inputs as to what you can do to align the body better. So it's called the assessment process. So we may only do that. And if we have some time, we may do some yoga nidra on that particular day. So next Monday, we will try and work on that. So slowly get ready for the closure. Close your eyes. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your thought process. Pay attention to your breathing. Get ready to chant mantra Om 3 times. Make your sankalpa that you're chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around you that keeps you protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. Take a deep breath from mantra. Shanti mantras. Asatoma satgamaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya, sarvesham swastir bhavatu, sarvesham shantir bhavatu, sarvesham purnam bhavatu, sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Triyambakam yajamage sugandhim pushtivardhanam. Urvarkamiva bandhanan mrityor mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Rub your hands nicely. When they are warm, then keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm into the eyes. Then very slowly open your eyes. Hari Om. That's it. So have a great week ahead. And I've been
You said
today I'm
just
using
now?
the external microphone.
So what did you say just now? Pin, I didn't
Pardon?
before Yoga Nidra, what were you saying? Pin yourself down. What? To see.
No, I was just saying, I said that next time we will try and help you make an assessment of your body. And if we may not have time for doing a full practice, so we may do Yoga Nidra as a substitute. That is for the next class. Okay? So just tell me whether the audio quality was better today because I'm using an external Zoom microphone. I want to know whether this is better or the previous one is better. So just
Is there something
you
wrong?
can't hear me.
Audio is not clear today, sir. Not very clear.
Your voice. Is there something
Yeah.
Not very clear.
Yeah, it's too much disturbance external.
Yeah, yeah. There
Voice
is an echo.
Okay.
There is an echo effect.
Okay, I will revert back to the old microphone then.
I thought
I use
there's
an
something
external
wrong with your
microphone
voice.
thinking this is better.
I thought
No,
your
no.
voice
Okay.
is wrong with your voice. I thought maybe you got a
No,
cold
no.
or something.
No. No, actually I was using an external microphone thinking this is better.
No, this is
No.
Okay, I'll go back to the old one. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Okay, see you all on Thursday. Lesson 7.